Good morning, everyone. As you can probably tell from the sound of my voice, it is very early in the morning, but I am awake and I am super excited for this week because it is Super Bowl week. So it's Monday morning and the two teams that are playing in the Super Bowl are the Los Angeles Rams and, of course, the New England Patriots. So what better time to do a what does Tom Brady eat in a day video than this week? I've been infatuated with Tom Brady like every other female and male in the world for so long, but I also totally fell in love with him and Giselle when they started talking about the foods that they ate and how they nourish their body. They follow a predominantly plant-based diet, which I don't label my diet anything, but in essence, I'm predominantly plant-based. I love my wild fish and certain proteins and bone broth, but so do they. So I actually think that this diet is going to be pretty easy for me, but in researching what does Tom Brady eat in a day, I stumbled across the BuzzFeed video of their editors trying to eat like him for a day, and they were just struggling major, which is just funny because for me, he starts his day with a smoothie, he has a little protein drink after his morning workout, he eats a clean lunch, so it's very much like what I already eat. There will be a few things that are going to be hard for me, of course. And yeah, without further ado, I want to show you what Tom Brady eats in a day. But there's going to be a few notes first, and I'm going to not even pretend like I have it memorized. I'm just going to read it off my computer. So he starts every day every day he has 20 to 25 glasses of water. I firmly believe that you need to have 20 to 25 glasses of water a day. I drink so much water. It helps de-bloat you, flush all the bad toxins out, keeps you hydrated. Your body, for your body to reap the benefits of what you do to it, you need to be hydrated. So that sounds good to me. He follows mainly an alkaline diet to minimize inflammation. I feel you on that. Inflammation is the cause of the majority of my and people who have issues, the majority of our issues. So anti-inflammatory diet, I'm with you, Tom. Okay, he starts his day with a smoothie. We'll get to that. Some rules that he has, and then I'm going to get into the food making. Okay, he does not use white sugar, white flour, MSG, ionized salt. We're just gonna, work with me on that one. Nightshades like tomatoes or pepper or dairy. So I'm actually with him on all that. What's gonna be hard for me is the salt and sugar. I like putting salt on everything, maybe because I don't put dressings and gravies on, so salt is kind of like my gravy. And I'm a sugar addict. If you really are curious, that right there is chocolate, because I ate a chocolate chip cookie in my sleep last night. So me and Tom kind of differ there. He also avoids coffee and caffeine. I actually have a zero caffeine diet, except for this last 6 months that I was introduced to the matcha latte. So matcha is the only caffeine in my diet. Oh, and I guess if you want to count chocolate, but white rice, bread, cold cuts, pineapples, and yogurt are rarely eaten. That works for me. I guess I just won't have sushi today. He only cooks with coconut oil. Coconut oil is amazing. That's great. An 80% plant-based diet. I think ultimately, I'm a huge collagen bone broth person, so I wouldn't say that I'm 80%, but I feel him on that one too. He also works with food combining. So if you're gonna have, you can either have protein and vegetables or carbs and vegetables, but not protein and carbs at the same time. He has fruit alone and nothing else. To me, this isn't too hard. Oh, and his snacks are hummus, guacamole, or the fruit by itself. And he puts electrolytes in everything, so I don't do that, but I don't think this is going to be too hard. If anything, he just eats way more in quantity than I eat, but our quality is similar. So this is just going to be an interesting experiment. I am straight up not going to try to eat as much as him because I'm not bulking up for the Super Bowl, but I just want to see if I can eat like him for a day. So without further ado, he starts his day with a breakfast smoothie. So do I. Oh, and he also starts his day with a huge glass of water. So do I. So I'm going to show you what I put in my water, and then we are going to mimic his smoothie. So this is going to be fun. All right, see ya. Okay, so like Tom, I start every day with a glass of water, and this is what I put in it. So you can see there's just a lot going on right now. I put a few drops of vitamin D, put a tablespoon of magnesium calm. This right here is amazing for your stomach and gut lining. It's called glutagenics. And then I put in Clean Program Move. It's important. It's keep everything moving. So I take this with my vitamins B, C, D, a fish oil, and I will take probiotic, and I start, like Tom, every day with a big glass of water. So drink this, and now smoothie time. First up, Tom Brady starts every day with his blueberry banana smoothie, and I know he puts blueberries, bananas, nuts, and seeds in his smoothies. So I don't know exactly which nuts and seeds, but I was kind of feeling like he wanted chia seeds and peanut butter. I have a little nut milk here. And I noticed in his Facebook docu-series that he was making his smoothie in a coconut oil jar, so clearly, and I know he cooks 80% of his food in coconut oil, so I just feel like this is the Tom Brady breakfast of choice. So we're gonna make this happen. Okay, Tom Brady breakfast is complete. Check out that blue. Nice and thick. Off to go work out. Okay, so I just worked out. I got back from yoga, and according to Tom Brady, he makes a protein smoothie after his workout, and that's why I didn't put protein powder in the morning breakfast smoothie, because it seems as though he does protein afterwards and he did fats in the morning. So I have some nut milk, because no dairy, so we're gonna rock almond milk, and I eyeball like a cup and a half. And then I right here have a big old thing of vegan chocolate protein. So it's basically like an old school chocolate milk. And this like is going to be my post-workout little protein fix, because I could definitely use something right now. Hang tight. Okay. Oops. Chocolate milk. So far, this is the easiest diet ever. I mean, I love smoothies. Maybe it'll get harder as the day goes on and I realize I can't have, you know, chocolate chip cookies. But cheers. I'm gonna do a shower, gonna make some lunch, make some snacks, and show you the rest of what we're gonna eat today. So for lunch, Tom eats lean meat or wild fish plus vegetables. As I said earlier, he always says if you're having protein, you can have protein and vegetables, or you can have carbs and vegetables, but don't have protein and carbs. So I am in the mood for wild salmon, and I also read that he cooks everything in coconut oil. So I have coconut oil and shaved Brussels sprouts, and we are going to load up on this lunch. Now this is a perfect lunch. I have a stack of shredded Brussels sprouts with 6 ounces of wild salmon on top. Very Tom Brady, and also very no bread. Okay, so after lunch comes the very important snack time. And I was reading through what a bunch of Tom's snacks are, and he will either have fruit, like a banana or an apple. Coincidentally, I always have like a tin of raspberries. I probably have one every day or every other day, like a full tin all at once. And then I also saw that he does hummus and carrots or guacamole, avocado. I'm allergic to chickpeas, so we're not gonna make hummus, but I have the most beautiful avocado right here. So we are going to make a little avocado dip. And I have, there we go. This is the best invention ever. If you don't have it, it's time to get it. Okay, so we'll mash that up. And then I have a bag of carrots right here. Organic carrots. So yeah, this is going to be super bootleg that I'm showing you right now, but you get the gist. I have some carrot and some avocado. Dip it, eat it, enjoy it. Again, very Tom Brady, very no bread. So, as a snack, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna get myself together. I'm also gonna make the dinner now because I don't wanna make it later. We're really on a roll. Hang on. Okay, lastly right here we have the Tom Brady dinner. I steamed a sweet potato. This is about a 1/4 cup of cooked quinoa, half avocado, steamed broccoli and cauliflower, all on top of greens. The hardest part, oh, and I had some olive oil in there and some lemon squeeze, but the hardest part of this day for me has been the no salt, because to me this is just a little bland. And as I said before, it's carbs with veggies or protein with veggies. So dinner is carb with veggies. And I mean, I love sweet potatoes, so it's actually not terrible. But yeah, this is dinner, and I'm going to do my best to not have dessert. So that is what Tom Brady eats in a day. Honestly, all of these videos and articles out there that are like, this is so impossible. If you're already in the health and wellness community to any degree, it's not that bad. For me, the hardest parts were for sure no sugar, no chocolate, not adding salt to anything. And I drink so much water, but he really drinks like quadruple how much I drink. So staying super, super hydrated, especially like a workout and all that, you want to just like make sure you're really hydrated. But, well, that was fun, and go Patriots, go Tom Brady. Let's see if this diet pays off for him. Not that it's not already paid off for him like a million other times. But yeah, I'm gonna do more of these types of videos, what certain people eat in a day. So if you have any recommendations of who I should do next, comment it. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I had a lot of fun, and I'm really full. So I will talk to you guys soon. Make sure to subscribe. Bye.